Bojo, everybody. For those of you just coming in, post survey, get that in. But also, if you found a little white backpack bag, it has black straps, it's a white bag. One of our participants had misplaced it. If you could bring that bag to me, that'd be very helpful because I could get it back to the owner. They had disclosed that their wallet is in there, no money. So don't bother looking. But bring it back. It'd be really helpful. We know how hard it is to get our IDs back and things like that, our personal belongings. It took me 3 years to become a status Anishinaabe again because I never got my status card that long. So we're gonna try to help locate this bag. It's a little white bag. It's over the shoulder bag, black straps. Don't take one off somebody's back and say you found it. That might be theirs. But please bring it to me. I'll be here this afternoon. And we're going to get somebody to look in the breakout rooms, perhaps. Miigwech.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
So looking for everybody's assistance. Take a look around them. There's a little white bag missing, black straps. Steve Madden is on it. It says Steve Madden, the football player.
Deacon is up here to help us carry on his father's legacy. Because it's about the songs now. It's about the songs and what they mean to you and your life. So we're going to play about 2.5 hours worth of those songs. And also up here to help us do that, one of America's most beloved singer-songwriters and a hell of a guitarist, Mr. Vince Gill. Vince is going to sing one for you right now. When
So, for those of you just joining us, snacks are at the back. We're going to get our jig on soon. But in our beautiful conference manual, A Pathway Forward, please notice on page 8, that's where you will find the QR code. If you don't have your manual, ask a friend nearby. For those who are unable to access on their phone, we do have only a couple paper copies left at the front foyer with our engaged team, but who could also help you get logged into the survey. Have the surveys completed by 3 if you want to be in that draw today, guys. You got 10 minutes. Woohoo! Oh, it's about that time, folks. I gave you 5 extra minutes to get those surveys done. By a show of hands, who got their survey done, please? These are the people you ask. You don't cheat off their answers because we want to hear your answers. But these people know how to access that survey. You have until 3 to get your name on that wheel of names for the last draw for our post survey today. But do know if you don't have it done today, you have a little bit of time to get that done. I believe it is the 15th you have until. And then Engaged will get back to you because there will be an opportunity to win a draw that way as well, where you don't have to be present. That's to include anyone back home and to include anybody that weren't able to be here our final day. So just know that there's still time, especially if you need to mull over any feedback. There are paper surveys. Katie's got them. Like Vanna White. She's waving them around. If you need a paper copy, raise your hand and Katie will come over and give you a copy. Okay. Let's make a big round of applause. We're going to get jigging right now. Come on, I want to hear your hands. Because we need to encourage these communities to come out. I'm looking for the John C. Yes/No person who is going to represent their community for a prize, a monetary donation to the school. This is for a good cause, everybody. Who from the John C. Yes/No school will come on out and support their school? Come on down to the front. I need you to put this in your name badge. John C. Yes/No. I'm also looking for Henry Coaster Memorial School. Come on down to the front here. John C. Yes/No, Henry Coaster Memorial School. We also need Simon Jacob Memorial School to come up. Nabinamik Education Center. Whoever didn't have the most nutrition break, come out and jig. So we need John C. Yes/No. They're going to deliberate amongst themselves and see whose legs are up for the task. These aren't 20-minute intervals, guys. These are 1 minute of solid jigging. I don't want to break our stage. But we are going to have John C. Yes/No find a person and send them on up, as well as Henry Coaster Memorial School. Send your person on up. Simon Jacob Memorial School, please send your person on up, as well as Nabinamik Education Center. We're not going to have a jigging event. It's looking like that. Neskantaga Education Center. We have big prizes for these schools, okay? I'm going to mention the prizes, how much is on the line. $3,000 for your school is our first place. We just need somebody with a lot of stamina to come out here. There we go. Neskantaga Education, Johnny Terrio, Long Lake 58, come participate. Ganoogaming and Constance Lake. I have your name badge up here. Bring your representative down. Now's the time. There we go. We got a contender. Give her a round of applause. She's going to show us how it's done. Do you have your name badge? What school are you going to represent? Johnny Terrio School represented today. We have Sharon. Give her a round of applause. She's representing. Come join her in the middle, please. We're looking for Simon Jacob Memorial School. Oh, Anna Marie, I'm sorry. I'm giving everybody new names if you haven't noticed. all day long. It's 3 days too long. I met about 150 people here. I do. Send my apologies. But that's what happens when you wake up like 50 first dates every day. The slate gets wiped clean every day. I forgot to mention that in my resume. So we have Johnny Terrio School represented. We're looking for all the other schools. Remember what I said? This goes to your school. And there's a consolation prize. We got gift cards. So if that entices you, we'll have one winner take it all home, I guess. We need all the people who are going to come and Jake, come line up here, please. Line up here, please, at the front. Give them a round of applause. Looking for representation from John C. Yesno. They're deliberating. Henry Coaster Memorial. JC White. Like this kind. That's it. Okay, Nescantaga. Okay, we're looking for Nabinamik. One jigger, one representative. We have Henry Coaster Memorial. Nabinamik. Miigwech. We also have our youth from Algonquin School. They're coming out. Give them a round of applause. We have 3 youth who are just going to be dancing their little spirits out for us, showing us how it's done. Okay, we're missing Ganoogaming if you would like to come out and participate in Constance Lake. Or if you want to send a representative. I've been asked twice, what do we have to do? Okay, we got Algonquin School. Okay, let's line up all the people who are going to get their jig on today. We're going to line up right here. We're lining up. Come line up here. Okay, so this is how it's going to roll out, okay, everybody? We're going to get everybody to line up here right behind the silver stage. And we're going to get everybody, all our schools are represented. Come on, Algonquin, make your way up. I want to give everybody who's come up, even begrudgingly, they're like, oh, no, I have to represent, but I guess I'm going to do it. Oh, I got Ganoogaming in the house. One of you. Elizabeth, one of our elders here, is going to represent Henry Coaster. Give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. She's going to show us how it's done. Give our youth a run for their money. Okay, here we go, Ganoogaming. Okay, everybody's here. Everybody's lined up. Let's take a picture of you guys. Give them a big round of applause. Let's cheer them on here. This is the main event. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put a minute of those jigging tunes. We're going to give you guys a minute to warm up. Okay, this is practice, okay? Practice. Spread out in the dance floor and warm on up, guys. Okay, let's give them that minute now. Let's turn up the song, and let's clap. Cheer 'em on, folks, cheer 'em on. Looking good out there, looking good. Oh, they're getting in it, they're getting in it. Who's all warmed up? Who's all warmed up? Woo! Okay, they're warmed up. They're warmed up. Give them a big round of applause. Oh, wow, wow. Henry Coaster. One of our elders, our Kokum here. She might have a sub in for the next little bit. But the thing is, I was going to show you what not to do when you're jigging. This is just jiggling. We're just shaking around like this. Your feet got to get airborne a little, okay? We go like this. You hear that? That little basketball squeak? That's when you know you're doing ever good. I can't get off the ground. I can't get airborne. I river danced too hard 30 seconds earlier. But these guys, give it up for them one more time. Okay, we're going to put a minute on the clock. We have some judges. I just wanted to acknowledge our judges. Stand up and give a wave. Give up our Matawa staff. They're going to be looking around, judging our participants here today. Thank you so much for volunteering, else we wouldn't have a main event. You're doing amazing. Okay, remember, spread out, and those are your judges, so wiggle up in front of them. No, I'm just kidding. Let's stay on the dance floor. Okay, we're going to clap and cheer these guys on. We're going to give them another jig, another minute. And then it's going to be, we're going to deliberate, and then I'm going to do process of elimination. If I tap you on the shoulder, we're going to give you a round of applause. You're going to take your seat, and we're going to have a dance-off, okay? 3 rounds. We got 3 rounds. Are you guys ready? We need water on standby, water on standby. If this is anything like powwow, it's going to get hot in here. Okay, let's get that jigging music going. Give them a round of applause, everybody. Oh, Henry Coaster just made it in. Woo-hoo! Looking good out there, looking good. Fancy footwork. That's the best when you see the footwear's been removed. Okay, that's round 1. Give them a round of applause. Okay. I've deliberated with my judges. They're looking over here. They told me who to poke, okay? Who to poke. There's a couple people to poke here. Thank you for coming on out. Give her a round of applause. Thank you for coming on out. You still got representation, but thank you for coming on out. Give it up for forever. Okay. Okay, let them catch their breath. If somebody has a water near you, We're going to get some water out here. How's everybody enjoying themselves? Yes, that's what we like to hear. This is competition time. Competition. That's what we do at powwow. You run your favorite dancer, your bottle of water, and then you walk away real cute. I did that, and I got them hydrated. Feels good. So looking after each other. We're looking after each other. We got another minute coming at you guys. Anna Maria, how you doing? Did you get your water? Yeah, you're good? She's like, I'm good. Got this in the bag. Okay, we have a first place, we have a second place, and we have a third place, everybody. I just want to say everybody that stepped forward today is a winner, though. Everybody here. Because without you, we wouldn't have this beautiful time together. So thank you for your energy. Okay, let's step forward, dancers. This is round 2. We're going to load up that second song. Oh, they're still drinking. Hear one of those. You know that's good, nibbe. Okay. Are you guys in it? Yeah? Oh, she took her shoes off. She's getting ready. Oh, they're ready. Okay, let's see how many we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 more people. Like the 7 grandfather teachings are up here. Okay, we ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Yeah? Okay, I got 2 thumbs, 3 thumbs. Yeah, they're ready. Okay, let's give them some music. Clap them on, guys. It's hard work. Hey, give them a round of applause. Check in on these guys for a second. You guys okay? You guys okay? Real long, too long. Okay, the next round is 30 seconds of everything you got. Of everything you got, okay? Okay. That's all I really need to know. You guys are okay. Okay, I'm gonna poke one of you guys. Give you guys a rest. I'll poke. I need to deliberate here really quick. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. You can't hear me. Okay, Okay, this is my first time doing this, okay? This is intense. It's gotten intense. There's a lot of like emotions in the room, okay? But they're good emotions. They're going to be all right. So, instead of poking people, we're choosing the 3 contestants for a dance off, okay? For first, second, and third. Okay? Oh, look who we got here. Look who we got here. Doing really good. Showing us where it's at. Oh, miigwech. Okay. I don't want to keep you up here too long. So where's our other 2 participants here? She quit poking people. Okay, we have 2 more people. 2 more people. She had to discuss with the judges. The judges. I'm biased. Everybody's a winner, like I said. I am a biased opinion. Oh, Nabinamik representing. Oh, getting water in. Give everybody else a round of applause, please. That was a lot of hard work. That was the longest minute of my life. Well, I'm glad our elder likes my jokes. That means I'm okay. Okay, we got a dance off for first, second, and third, okay? Okay, take your time. Do you need a sub in? Do you want to sub that lady in? A substitute? Where's our substitute teacher? Are you ready to do the last 30 seconds? Do you got 30 seconds? Because we got that other woman on standby to take your place. Do you want to bring her in? Oh, give her a round of applause. I'll do it. I'll do it. Woo! I already see people's choice. So, okay, give him 30 seconds. Let's clap him in, everyone. Oh, she took her glasses off. She's ready to win. Oh, give them all a round of applause. Wow. Okay, okay. Come sit here, and you guys come stand over here. Come stand by Elizabeth. You too. I just want to say chimigwech for your time. That's for you. You don't give that to the school. That's for you. That's for you, and that's for you. Okay, stay right here because I want you to line up right there. You could sit down. Come sit down. Take a little break. Yeah. Age before beauty. She's got both. Hey. Love you. I'm gonna put my hand over. This is where all of your participation is needed, okay? You guys have to be the judges. I have a bad ear. Yeah. Okay. First, second, and third place. $3,000 to a school that they're representing as first place. Give it up, Matawa Education. And not to mention our sponsors. Malins, thank you. Thank you, Ashki, Pamachawin. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to go over here. That's the magic hand, okay? It's coming in. Second place, 2,000. Third place, 1,000. You guys did good. Okay, right here, guys. Okay, right here. Oh, it's going to be a tough call. I'm glad I'm not judging. Right here. One. Okay, I'm going to get one of our esteemed judges. One of you come up and select the third place winner, please. Suspenseful. Okay. Very anticlimactic. Who's third? Who's third? This gentleman right here? What's your name? Okay, third place, give it up for Evan.
Thank you.
From Simon Jacob Memorial, third place, Evan. Our second place representing, was it Martin Falls, representing Martin Falls. Yes. Henry Coaster Memorial. Miigwech. Holy $2,000 right here. Right to the school, right back to the children. And right here, your first place winner. Who we represent? Nebinamik. Throwing it down. So next year, you guys got to all practice. Because we want to see you up here this next year. So give everybody a round of applause. We're going to take 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Miigwech. So the checks will go to the schools, as well as these fancy, very fancy first place. You're gonna get your own plaque. I want you to put it at the wall on your school. First, second place. You hold that plaque proudly. We're gonna send the checks out. We got our plaques to be made. I just want to say thank you so much. We're gonna conclude the rest of our afternoon. We have some words coming to you today. So there was somebody that couldn't be joining us, but we have some closing ceremonies today and closing remarks. So we had a video. Is that video queued up? Yeah. So David Paul could not be with us today, but he did send us a video and messages for the conclusion of our conference. So let's give that video a go now.
Bonjour, Kakana. Yeah, Namadan Maga Kanon Nogum. And you get Panama Agagi Michigat where US Nanak Muswe Ganok Agi Michigat. It is here, Bonjour Nanak Chayat, Magayawat in where Mamochi Twin. Hello, everyone. I'm glad to be here. First of all, I just want to say thank you, miigwech, to the people, the elders that said the prayer earlier this morning, and I want to say, a big thank you to them for giving us starting us on a right path. And all I want to say is, you've been very dedicated people, and I really appreciate that you're attending this Matawa Education Conference. Ini kita penamai kau itu teman nisnabe mun tiskia gue itu teman gue Matawa ci semat tuang nisnabe mun kita kinan kajetain neke ye mau ci ini dagon tujukatek sama aja gion tuman segagat nisnabe munanan. So I'm very thankful, with Matawa Education that we have started our Matawa language program. It's really important that we initiate this because it's people like me. I lost my language sometime after I went to residential school, and I wasn't able to speak that to my children. And it seems that we've lost that in our communities. But I know with our Matawa Wate program, we're going to regain it, and we're going to, get our language back and be a community again, because that's what you need. In order to build a nation, you need your language is very important. And of course, we're going to build our culture along with that. And we're going to, our lands, we're starting to work on regaining control of our lands. That's most important. So once you have those three, then we can call ourselves nations. And you as people that teach our young people, even adults, to regain the skills, that we have. It's not just about, the education standards in Ontario. It's about creating our own standards in our own communities. We had that a long time ago, and we need to get that back. When we do back to the land programs, it builds, spiritually and emotionally, and also it builds knowledge. And once you have that, it's you can build ourselves, our communities back to what we were before, very independent people, and we're getting there. And lands is important to us, but we'll get there. And so through your dedication, commitment, I know our Matawa peoples, I call them peoples of the land, that we will one day be proud. I know we are proud today, but we're going to be more prouder as we move along through other generations. So it's a matter of moving forward and keeping that commitment. So amigos, I just want to thank you again for listening to me, and I want to wish you all great success in our education and in working with our communities. Yeah, amigos. Thank you.
David Paul Hatchney Peniskam, everybody, our CEO of Matawa First Nation, Chimigwech, for those beautiful words. There's been a special treat to come to you today. As some of you may be aware, there's been some signage up on our displays provided by our engaged team. It's International Women's Day tomorrow. And I just wanted to acknowledge all the women here, but all the women who came before us. There are 3 young Anishinaabe Kwe who would like to speak to you in their language. They've been going and learning the language and being able to share what they know, but they wanted to give us a couple words today in regards to International Women's Day. And they've come from Algonquin School, so I just want to bring these young people up who ran away. Okay, I'm going to wait for them to get back. They had danced their little hearts out this afternoon. Okay, but they're on deck, and we are going to continue on. We have some remarks coming from Stephanie Hogan, who is here with us. She's in place of our executive director, who's Sharon Nate, who could not be here. So Stephanie, please make your way up, and Chimigwech for being here.
Good afternoon, everybody. As she mentioned, my name is Stephanie Hogan. I'm the education coordinator here within the education department for Matawa. I've been with Matawa for a little over 4 years now. In that time, I've worked really closely with Sharon Nate, our executive director. I'm here today on behalf of Sharon. She sends her regrets, but I know that she'd be so proud, of the hard work put in from our education team, who's worked tirelessly to organize these 3 days of community and learning. The theme of this year's conference is Courage and Resilience, a Pathway Forward, and this has been enthusiastically demonstrated over the past 3 days. This conference has showcased presentations and workshops involving culture, language, wellness, creative learning, and assessment and instructional strategies. This year, we've had 396 registrations. We've had 50 workshops, 75 presenters, and of those 75 presenters, 70% of them were female presenters this year. And we've had participation from 8 of our Matawa communities. As Skylene mentioned at the beginning of this conference, we are missing our Fort Hope folks, and we hope to welcome them back next year, but they've taken this time to focus on working on their curriculum and helping out their youth and making sure their planning's in place. So they've been dearly missed, but we hope to have them back next year. A special thank you to our Master of Ceremonies, Janine. You've kept us all moving along and on schedule. You've kept us all laughing and engaged, and we really appreciate your energy over this last 3 days. I need to take a moment to acknowledge our 2 keynote speakers. They were very inspirational. We had Adriana Douglas-Bear and Ellen Gabriel. They both shared their knowledge and passion with the crowd, preparing us for successful days of learning. I also need to thank the team who planned for months and worked very hard to make this year a huge success. You've noticed these folks around the last 3 days in red. This includes our PASS team, our Pathways to Achieve Student Success, our post-secondary team, and our IT team. And I think they all deserve a big round of applause right now. This year, we've implemented staff recognition breakfasts, as was mentioned at the beginning of the conference. So breakfasts and luncheons that have recognized all of the staff from our 6 First Nations schools. Over 100 staff were appreciated during these breakfasts and luncheons this week, so that's a really great accomplishment. And finally, to all of the educators out there who have traveled to come to our conference, I want to thank you for all the important work that you continue to do for all of our communities and all of our youth. So thank you and safe travels home.
Miigwech, Stephanie Hogan, everybody. I can make my way down to these young people if they prefer. Give me a thumbs up if you want to come up, or you want me to come down there. Yeah. In support of their fearless leader, their educator, like a mama hen, and all the little chicks coming up. Give them a warm, warm welcome and round of applause. You could all talk together. You want? You want to use the podium?
Forever. Wait, am I supposed to say my thing? Forever and there's na cause gawin machine and get a machine into them. And I'm ki work with on in and don't you na cause our gingish na car is going again one gen. A gon public school and get no mago is kagamiske giza so I pin and get a bishka. Ashen is and that's a baboon against the minawaya guy, the min one dam, the min me, the minawaya guy in the min one dam. The min one dam again that's so yan, the min one dam, the min one dam. Gekano magay wakwe and the schnabe moyan me quads in the way.
Jimmy Gwetch, forever, everybody.
Bojo nindroy maganadak, Bojo akina. Amelia Indigenous mang ni dadem and emki wakwarang nin donji. Wabadang is nakade is gone again wanjian. Algonquin Public School ningikino amago, Gina ta anasnabe moyen. I'm not done! Manuna ke Jesus of Piningi Tibishka, Ashanij, and Daso Babunig. Numino ya gaye, Numino down Ewana Manangam. Mino Agujing Nangam. Numin wendam Agandasoyan, Numin wendam dinata anasnabe moyan. Mia mi gwaj bezindoyag.
Bonjour Nindanawe Magadadak, Ninganish Navi Gagi Regina, Elena Nina Dijnakas, Gawin Mashi, Ningiganamasi Nindorem, and Mki Wakaran Nina Donji, Ebemetong Ishnakarish Gorian Wajian, a Gonquin Public School, Ningigano Amago, Nebani Gisis, Wapi Ningi Tibishka, Madasi Ashan Niswe, and Daso Bubunigiz. Nimanoye gaye nin winwindam ewan omanangam mino gigad akujinangam nin winwindan jeje hobe ege gaye akujinadasoyan nin winwindam gigno amagoyan jinata nishnabi moyan mi guchbizidoyag.
Chimigwech. I just want to say chimigwech to our young people. Their strong voices, although shaky, although we may tremble, they still got up here. One of the youth today told me, I just jigged too much. And I said, well, you just speak from what you know and from your heart. And those words are very meaningful. I myself only know Bangi, Nishnabe Moen. I use what I can. It is such a beautiful thing to see our resilience come through our young people who are able to stand up here and be leaders, who are able to be courageous when given the opportunity. We have to keep creating spaces and making places safe for our young people to be, inviting for them and welcoming for them to stay. I am so honored to have had these young people, our young Anishinaabe Kwe, our leaders of tomorrow, stand up here today. Give them another round of applause. And so with our young people, we always have balance. I was seeing if Barb was in the house. I told her what time to be back. But Tony, my friend, Elder Tony DePerry, he's going to render us some blessings before our draws. And at this time, I'll ask my friend to come up and speak. In acknowledging International Women's Day, I was very fortunate to sit with so many people here. I'm often asked to be an MC because I am Kwewug. I am a woman. I really want to see more people come into these positions and stand here and use their voice. But without certain people in my life giving me an opportunity, I wouldn't be here to do these things or raised up in those gifts. So I appreciate this man for helping so many people and guide so many people to their spirit, their purpose, and their direction. Chimigwach.
You're welcome. You hear me good back there? Out front? Chimigwech niketwe nongom. We baten we janik. Misezek. Giwab minik. Gibapik. Go away random. Chimigwech niketwe nongom. Yesterday, we did a healing song. And then today, we all come. We walk through the door with long faces. And when we sat down, we visited one another in a good way of life. we all come happy. Every face that I see in this room was very happy. And I want to thank you for that thought of being healed in a good way of life. Each and every one of us, we need a little bit of guidance. We need a hug. We need a shake hands. We need a smile. And each and every one of you has proven that. Miigwech to you. Adebwechget, we do kushnango pane. When the Mubazon Gamijang the Bibnoa. We got Debwechget. Baten Nigagigit. But anyways, I like to speak a lot, but I respect each and every one of you in a good way of life. Because you don't need to hear me. What you need is someone to touch you. Not on your backside, but on your head, on your shoulder. Someone to touch you, to say thank you. Creator Great Spirit, all these people came here with lots of fear. And once that fear had lifted, they performed. They gave, they laughed, they were happy. And that's exactly what they needed. Creator, you've seen the changes in their lives. You've seen what they're capable of. And I want to wish each and every one of you the prosperous life journey ahead. Miigwech, and thank you very much.
Miigwech, Tony. Trying to locate Barb. On behalf of Matawa Education, we do have a gift for you. And a big chimiigwech. Oh, it is a doozy. I just want to say chimiigwech on behalf of Matawa Education for your voice, your presence, your spirit here this week. Miigwech. And the woman I've been naming so many names this week. Barb Wapus, everybody.
Hello. Miigwech. I was hoping for her to say Queen of the North. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm very honored getting to be here again, to see all the happy faces this past week. I got this miigwech in the naman egi shoena me going tasogija kumagagi mamushkanwang kakina. Ego nenge nigiwe doe kapan nigiwe to take some knowledge and wisdom from each other to go home with it. And then we went again Jibamiaek, traveling home, Gagiaek, Antigaunjiek. But Gichimikana Gagon Segandagon Gotten Gamachigishak. Weshkach Miakoinishifan Gitchaham Ikawika Jigishikayan Gabi mi ayan. Gotten skangi non doasin. Gagueta ko bisa ko gawi sayan goche. Gi papa mi tana goeskat bisishik. E papa mi ayan pan genin. Dan mi bezigon bemate suenesh na ko gina ko pan. Kaji kishikayan ge bemate suening. Ketoban. Ke gunga gishwawin tamoshit suengit siaham. Ego tuskaye yahi jene menoyano ange goka ge gono shme je nagishkigate je go eba kuseno munano ang iwe shkade sa gonje je go ganene menta goyek je go kino monta goyek we ma wachen shnabe mon. I was telling my granddaughter I had last year in October, my third great grandson was born. And I was telling her at a young age, as soon as he's able to speak, to try and talk in our language, either Ojibwe, Cree, or Cree, however she knows. And then she was saying that she always wished that there was a native language. She wanted to see native language happening in the school. And then I see that it's happening. Genin mi hoegas you want to say my language barrier in my own home. All my kids are urbanized, living in a city, and they all spoke only English. Maybe a little bit, they learned a little bit of understanding basic words. And I also say that basic language, Nishinabemun, Keninga, Kendaman. When my grandmother was around, I remember I was 8 years old, she used to make me sit down beside her lap and write in a cardboard box with a pencil, telling me how to write in syllabics. I was already learning before I was shipped out to residential school, and I lost everything. I can't even read syllabics. I wish I did. My mom was Cree from my grandmother's side. She sang a lot of gospel. She had strong faith, and I always loved her singing. We used to gather in her house back home, and she would bring us in, or anybody that would come in, and make big meals, big supper for whoever comes in, and we would be singing, and my brothers would be playing guitar and singing gospel music. And my dad was Ojibwe, and a little bit of French side, I guess. I don't know where that came from. I'm just kidding. So I always, when people ask me, what language you speak? Ojibwe? Are you Ojibwe or are you Cree? I'm not sure. I said I probably fall in the middle because my dad was Ojibwe and my mom was Cree. But I can understand Cree. I love that language. So has a lot of changes come every year, like past my generation, before my dad's generation. A lot of changes I find that I see with language. Every one of us, maybe we know that we adopt different languages from Cree side or Ojibwe side. But I'm glad I gained my language, Ikagitoyan and Ishnabe Moyana, after residential school. It was very frustrating to gain my language at the time. They never let us or allow us to speak our own language. we used to talk in secretly away from the teachers or those penguins there that I always call them penguins. Sorry about that. The sisters. We used to hide from them so we can talk our language in residential school. And I'm also an Indian day school survivor. I'm also a suicide. I lost 3 boys throughout the years. Because I remember this lady that was talking yesterday, it really hit me that there was a lot of things that happened to our youth that have gone through suicide. And I understand why when she talked about her experience, they couldn't go on because of too much that happened within their lives. Partially, I already knew that because I know the experience of what has happened to them. But life must go on. That's what I do. I continue my journey to have that strength. And then it reminds me of things that I see that gives me strength. My oldest son is Nishnabé Nikazo and was blue sky. So every time I see blue sky during the day, I acknowledge it, that he's always with me. Then the other one is Miskonakutug. When the sun rises, Miskonakuk, and the sundown, Miskonakuk, that they're with me always in spirit. And the young one he was a traditional dancer at the powwows and had drummed with the big drum. He reminds me every time I go at the powwow that he's always there with me. My 3 sons there. And I always say, all in different years of March, April, and May is the time that I lost them. March, I always say the whole month of March is my anniversary month. April is my whole month of anniversary month, and May. They were all had gifts that they left with them. My oldest son used to do drawing and painting and stuff like that. I have a little bit of his stuff remaining with me. And my other second son was a hockey player. We traveled everywhere to play hockey, junior A. Those are the things that we have to promote with the youth, to acknowledge their gifts and talents as we work with the youth. Not to give up on them, to talk to them, even though they don't like to be, just to sit down with them and do something together in the communities. Let's not lose any of our youth again, to make that big change, to make changes in each community. And also for the ones that I acknowledge, for the ones that also lost their youth, and to continue the journey of healing. That's what I wanted to bring out today. And we never say goodbye in our Anishinaabe way, Ganika goodbye, Kitakadusim, Ganishnabe Wing, Ganishnabe Wing. Minawagawabmin Kitnanuan. When we want to see each other again, we will see each other again every day. That's my message for today. And Gawabmin and Mina Api, Shagud Sha Nagishkanan Gonan Venamagenin Nakita Madaswan Zagemain Sagen man mina nga kosko soapang. Ikaw ang sama kami gazyan tibikag. Kunta kon dikit. Eko kanun tawanem kakina. Chikitoyek kishiwayok. Mina wagawap menem kitayok. Ikuech kitenem kisakinem kakina. Eko kishiwa tisiyok kakina na menendamo kimatsuna migach.
Miigwech Barb. She said, "Say it. I'm the queen of the north." Thank you for your words. But also that spirit. To be vulnerable, we have to be taught that. And she's told us that in the messages that she shared throughout the week. Shared her vulnerability. But that is resilience and that is strength. She's walking away with her big gift. That's on behalf of Matawa Education, our conference here. And I just want to say chimigwech to both of our elders. Give them another round of applause. We have Matawa grandfather drum here. He's going to render us a song to conclude our day, conclude our closing ceremonies. And remember, we put our healing in the things that we cannot carry. That drum holds for us, takes up to Gishimane too. So I just want to say chimigwech for being here, men. Chimigwech for sharing. Ready when you are. Chimigwech to our drummers. Chimigwech to the Matawa drum for being here. On behalf of our conference. Thank you. Before we get into draws, I need Angela Jason to report to this Matawa staff table. Is Angela Jason in the house? Going? Okay, the Matawa staff are looking for you. Angela, please spread the word if you know Angela Jason. Okay, who is ready for draw time? Last one of the week, they're ready. The staff that have been working so hard. We got a mystery bag, everybody. It's got a purple post-it note. Let me check its weight. Oh, it's kind of heavy. Oh, okay, is this for the survey? Regular door prize. Gotta be here to win. Okay, do we have a wheel of names? There we go. We know how it goes. Drum roll, please. Oh, they've been working overtime. 3 days of drumming. Who's it gonna be? Dorothy Mackinac. Dorothy? Oh, give her a round of applause. She was shy. She didn't want to come up here. They just pointed at her. Ha ha! Okay, we got another little prize here. Sparkly bag. Oh, Nika donated this. Oh, it's heavier than the last two. Best for last. You got a brick in there. Let's spin that wheel. It is heavy. Anita Queesis. Anita. Oh, give her a round of applause. It is heavy. Watch your strings. There you go. From the bottom. Hey, yeah. Okay. Oh, we know this prize here. Ooh. Breakfast for two. Breakfast for two at the Valhalla. You got to come back to eat here. One night accommodation, though. Oh, we won't call this that prize. I've been calling it all week. Drum roll, please. And a little sweater to wrap up in. Kaylee Whitehead. Kaylee. Is this you? Or is she getting coffee? She's over there? Oh. Hi, Bojo, Kaylee. Give her a round of applause, everybody. Not even excited winners, you know, like the Price is Right. Ah, yeah! Just come on, run down like that. Let's leave with some energy. Came in with a bunch, just leaving. Yeah, one breakfast. Oh. Breakfast is expensive, even at McDonald's. Whoa! This is from Lowry's, everybody. Donation, KitchenAid. You know, I said it's going to save your carpal tunnel wrists. Right here, right here. Okay, let's spin that wheel. I want to see you look real excited, too. Come running down. Don't trip. Tracy Wilson! Tracy! Oh, she's running down to the Price is Right. Look at her! KitchenAid. Holy jeez. 35 loaves of Chick Bannock. Me gosh. Oh, the loaves got heavier. Give it up for Tracy, everybody. Thank you, Lowry's. Okay. Who shopped at the vendors this weekend? This is for you. Give it a drum roll. Here we go. It zips. Put a lock on it. Aaron Jabbar. Aaron. Oh, what happened? Well, he left without his luggage. Okay, we're going to spin that wheel. Thanks for the drumming. Doreen Sophia. Doreen? Oh, there she is. She's on the phone. She's looking to pack it already. Here you go. Here you go. You're welcome. Okay, good prizes. Okay, we got an engaged box. We got a beautiful blanket in here. Oh, it's just a blanket. Wrap up in all snuggly and warm tonight. After a long week. The box is nice too. It's all decorated on the inside. I have a couple of these. Okay. Spin the wheel. Carol Spence. Oh, how are you going to run down? Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. Awesome. Oh, we know what these are. Don't know how to operate. Anyone learn how to figure these out? Yeah. Oh, who wants to win them? Okay, let's spin the wheel. One guy, yeah. Okay, I want to see you run for this one here. Noah Robinson. AirPods. Left without his AirPods. Jeez. Okay, left. You know how we do it here. We're going to spin that wheel again. AirPods. You could turn these up or you could hone in on everybody when they're being all secret, talking about you and stuff. Or you could tune everyone out. Stephen Gliddy. Or Stefan. Just giggles. Did I say it wrong? Stefan? Stefan Gliddy? Glidey? Okay, not here. I'm going to take that as a no. They're going glidey. Okay, not making fun. Steven, you missed out on your AirPods. But Pauline Gagnon. Price is right. We're going to run them to Pauline. How? Do like the Price is Right. She's like, bring it on down. Ever good, Pauline. Okay, we're going to queue up that second prize wheel. What is this? Keyboard? Oh, she's like, stop looking at me. Apple Watch. Apple Watch. Coming on down. Drum roll for this one. Drum roll. We're all going to be able to tell time. Here we go. Liz Muniaz. Liz, are you in the house? Woo! Give her a round of applause. The Price is Right. She's like, I'm not running. There you go. Okay. Okay, this is the keyboard. Holy. 13-inch MacBook Pro. That was the one? That was the one. Do we have more? Is this it? Oh, we have the survey prize coming up. The O was intended. I'm not even going to hold this. It's heavy and expensive. Okay. Drum roll for this one, guys. Come on, last one. Woo! Mary Gardner. Mary, are you here? Everybody's looking for her. Where? It's Mary. She left? Oh, she's going to be mad. Don't show her the live stream. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, no. Is Mary scary? Oh, no. I'm kind of scared. Okay, I didn't call her name. Next. Zoe Kakabon. Zoe. Woo! Run it down. Come on. Give her a round of applause. Good job. Okay, we got one more prize. That was awesome. I'm glad she ran in. Because if I ran out with that little MacBook, I would have went and fell, landed on it, not covered in the warranty. Okay, we got. This is the survey wheel. If we could have the survey wheel. Wow, a lot of you did surveys. Round of applause for everybody. Look at this wheel. So colorful. Okay, we got a picture frame in there and other things. Oh, it's an Engaged prize pack. Also, I want to give it up to the Engaged team. Help make this event possible. Do a lot of behind the scenes work. All just in the name of good. So I just want to say thank you to them. Thank you for this prize pack. And it goes to Grace Ogre. Grace, are you in the house? Oh, that's my friend, my new chum. Should I look like somebody she knows? I get that a lot. Here you go, my dear. You're welcome. Give it up for Grace, everybody. So there is an opportunity for anybody who went home without their AirPods or luggage. Don't rub it in. That's not nice. But do tell them they have an opportunity to fill out the survey, the post survey still. It's linked up to the registration and all that. But you have a couple days to do that. And there's going to be another draw. And I believe the winner of that draw is going to be announced directly, I think, on the 15th. So Chimigwech, thank you for your lovely time, everybody. And have a beautiful rest of your evening. Minawa Guabman. I'll see you again.
Paradise.